this place. This is not where I wanted to film today's episode, but I got here and I just was like, this is so beautiful. I just had to share this with you. Like, this is an episode in itself, and you can see they haven't cut the rice yet. So in Bali, there's always periods of when the fields look like this, or you see the fields full of mud. That's after they pick this and they flood the fields to redo the soil. But in today's episode, I must say, first of all, thank you so much. Like, if you guys don't know, I upload these videos in the night. So when I upload these videos at night and I go to sleep, I'm not on the comments right away. So usually when I wake up, it's just always been, it's like a surprise, waking up, having you guys sharing your stories, and I'm just reading through it like, oh my goodness, like, oh my gosh, what I felt wasn't alone. I wasn't the only one who was put in a box growing up. I wasn't the only one who believed one thing until someone showed me something different. And that's like an amazing feeling. And I just want to say thank you so much for all of you who are here and supporting me in that. That just, yeah, it's fabulous. And then the next thing I wanted to do is share it. I guess maybe I'll show you this place a little bit. I don't want my coffee to get too, get too cold. But this place is cool, and I feel like I kind of want to show you, and we can talk about today's episode. Let's see how cool it is here in Bali. And basically, in today's episode, I'm gonna have an episode. I'm gonna spoil it, I know, but I'm gonna have an episode come out, and it's gonna be about why I left America. If you guys don't know, I left America about 13 years ago, and I go back about a couple weeks every year, and sometimes I'll have a month, maximum a month and a half at home. But today I wanted, because I'm here, I feel like I need to keep this really kind of Bali related because it's so beautiful here, about why you should move to Bali. Yeah, why you should move to Bali. Now, Bali's also one of those things where I'm here and I don't even have to say anything because it just speaks for itself. Selamat pagi. First of all, number one, of course, is the people. If you guys don't know, here in Bali, the people are so nice, so friendly, so kind. And as I say it all the time, the people will kind of scare you here. Because if you come from a society where everyone's not smiling all the time or just happy to see you all the time, then coming here is a bit of a change, even for someone like me who's smiling all the time, no matter what. So even for me, it's a bit of a change. But I must say, I mean, number one is the people, of course. And I'd say number two is just because of how the atmosphere is, and literally like the environment, like the people. Not only that, not that environment, but the environment as far as like the scenery. Look at this. This is in the middle of a rice field where I am right now. And these are fish, and I talked to the people, and they actually they're gonna eat those once those fish grow bigger. So it's like they can't go anywhere, those fish. But like, this is like real. Like, this is real. Like, for rice, this is real, and it goes like as far as your eyes can see. I know you can't see so much here, but I mean, look at this. That'd be the second reason. If I had to say a third reason, I'd say the prices is why you should move to Bali. Basically, I've kind of lived everywhere from Germany to Australia to in Spain, and I've spent a lot of time in like Ukraine and Poland and France, all these places. But for the value for the money, you can't top it. So if you took away the people, if you said the people in Bali were horrible and never smiled or anything, and you just looked at the prices, and let's say it's an ugly place even, if you took the prices, it's still the best value you can get. So I have a lot of people asking me, like, you can find places here. I was looking up like 1-bedroom places, maybe not a place like this, but a 1-bedroom place you can get for, right now, during this time in 2020, there's places. I stayed in a place in Canggu just for a night, but for the month, they said it was about 200 bucks. So at $200 US, you can stay in a 1-bedroom place. Like, it's just you, like, you have your privacy, and you couldn't even do a hostel like that in Europe. So the prices, the value you can get. Now, when I say that about Bali, I mean the prices can go extreme. So the different villas we stay in, they have villas for 400, starting around $400 US a month, but you can get villas for $5,000-$10,000 a month. So you can, it's just an extreme that what you can get. But I can tell you from experience from the places we've stayed, the cheapest place we stayed was like maybe $400, $500 US per month, and it comes with a daily housekeeper, all that kind of stuff. So you see, the value you get for your dollar goes far, and that's not even if you took out and didn't make the people so amazing. So that would definitely be number 3. And number 4 I don't know, I didn't really plan out this video, but if I had to say number 4 reason to move to Bali right now, I think it's literally the peace. It's the peace and quiet, not the nature, that's amazing, but just the peace you get. Like, there's just so much open land. There's no like tall buildings, none of that kind of stuff is here. So when you're here riding around, you're just like, it just feels like peaceful. Like you're in the city, you drive 5 minutes and now you're in the middle, like you're in a place like this. And then for any of you guys who are thinking of being digital nomads, any of you guys who are thinking of, I kind of want to get a home base or something like this, Bali's #1 for that of all the places. I've been to a lot of places where people say is the digital nomad hub. And I've lived in some of these places, from Barcelona to Kyiv in Ukraine to Sofia in Bulgaria. Nothing even compares to this. There's cafes galore. There's cafes everywhere. And especially right now, there's empty cafes. This entire place, where I'm sure you watching this would say you'd be here every day right there, there's nobody here. There's no one even here. So there's just so many cafes because the road is here, but these are cafes right over there. So people are sitting in those cafes overlooking this entire thing. So I definitely say because of that, you can just be out all day. And to get on that, the coffee, for example, I think my coffee here costs like 60 cents, the coffee here. So this just kind of gives you another idea of the prices, the value, just everything in general. If you have to have a box of the location, the weather, the money, all the people. For me, Bali is #1, I think, in every single category, just about. I can't even think of a reason what could top it, like especially right now. And as I say, I've only experienced Bali right now. I arrived here in February, so I've been in Bali for 9 months about. Yeah, I've been in Bali for about 9 months, so I wasn't really here when it was crazy busy, packed and everything. So I see it as a more calm, I guess, if it's too busy, but then you could just kind of move out of the main center area and still just be enjoying yourself. Try to think if I can think of anything else. Maybe I'll just kind of continue today and I'll think about it, and I'll kind of bring you guys along for the day, and I'll come back when I can think of others. Oh, the food. How can I forget about that? The food here is top. So basically, if you guys don't know, here in Bali, you have nasi goreng, mie goreng, nasi campur, I think it's called, nasi jingo. All these are like rice and chicken, fried rice and this, fried rice and this. This is a rice field, so you can imagine how much rice there is here everywhere. But this is so important, and I say that because there's so many Western places here as well. So you never have that feeling of like, I just miss some, like, if you get homesick and you're like, I just want some kind of like a burger, just a solid burger or whatever it is that you eat. There's so many Western places here that you can definitely feel at home in certain restaurants that you go to. Yeah, I guess I'll stay here and think, and I'll come back and we'll finish this video with some other really cool reasons that you should be here in Bali. Thing is the massages that you can get here. So, I just got like a pedicure and a foot massage, and that comes to about $7. But there's plenty of places where you can go for massages that's even cheaper. You can go normally maybe about $5 for an hour massage in a lot of places. So that's definitely a place. The one I'm at right now is this one. And back here at the Creation Station. And I have to say, one really cool thing about being here is not only the weather, but there's no winter here. It's funny because like some people don't know that, believe it or not. And I say Bali, but I guess I could say Indonesia about this whole thing. So I guess I could retitle that. But speaking Bali more specifically, there's no really winter. There's rainy season and dry season. That's about it. And it's pretty cool, actually. I didn't like rain. If you guys have been around here a while, you guys know I'm not a big fan of rain. But after spending the summer, last summer in Poland, I just became friends with the rain because I couldn't do anything to control it. And being here is really cool because you understand why it's so green everywhere. And this is just in our place. So there's a difference, I guess, when it's raining in a city and you got to get into a metro, but here you're raining, but you're looking at the jungle, and it's, I mean, it's not bad. But on that note, I can't really think of anything else that comes to my mind right away. But these are the reasons why I think everyone should come to Bali. Everyone should move to Bali. And I think you should come here soon. I know everything's closed now. I do my best to try to share it with you. But any other questions, leave it below. I'm sure someone will answer it in the comments. If not, I will. But on that note, from here, in a rainy afternoon at Creation Station, well, actually, no, we're not even gonna end the vlog here because I found a better place to end the vlog than here. So we'll go to that place right now. Yeah, so kind of had to bring you back here. This seems like a much more appropriate place to end the vlog here. And just to say, or I guess not a vlog, to end this episode here. And I just want to say I'm feeling super chill, by the way, if you could tell. And no, I'm not having any kind of drug. This is literally just fueled off of Bali coffee. And I'm feeling super chill, feeling super grateful again for you all being here, and you guys who are showing up every day. It's beyond what I imagined, you know. So I just want to say thank you so much, you guys who are supporting me, who are contributing to my channel, who are patrons, who are YouTube members here. I want to thank you for helping fuel me to be able to fuel others. And I just want to say a big thank you. And kind of on that note, from here, make sure you come to Bali. Put it on your list. When Bali opens, I know it's closed. I'm trying to do my best to, if you guys are just joining my channel now, check back through. There's probably 100 videos of being here in Bali, and you guys can kind of participate and see for yourself. It's one of the best ways for me to, when it comes to traveling and seeing new places, just to be inspired to go and see it for myself. But from here in Bali, I'm going to show you guys. Everyone's always asking. I think I'm gonna start a book club, by the way, guys. Right now, I'm still trying to get through this book. I've been listening to so many audiobooks, getting through this book right now. Maybe we're gonna start a book club. If you think I should, drop me a comment below. I'll add you to like a list or something, and we'll do like maybe a monthly call or something like this. I'm thinking about it, book club. That'll be really cool. And on that note, guys, I wanna thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'll speak to everybody. I'll speak to you later. And in the meantime, please remember to always work hard, be brave. Yeah, and don't forget to smile. Ciao.